Hi there, my name is Miran Mazari and I'm an Associate Professor of Civil Engineering. In this course, I will teach you the fundamentals of sustainability and why it matters. You will learn the basic elements of sustainability in the context of engineering and environment. But wait, before we start, what is sustainability? What are the main components of sustainability? How we can define sustainability? Is it only about recycling or there's more to consider? If you are curious to know more about sustainability and how to build a more sustainable future, then you need to join me in this online new course. We will go over the three pillars of sustainability: the economy, the society, and the environment, also known as people, planet, and profits. You will also learn about the fundamental definitions related to sustainability, such as circular economy and sustainable development. So why waiting? Just click enroll and I will see you soon. Hello and welcome to Why Sustainability Matters, Engineering and Environment. I'm glad that you decided to join me in this course and I hope you will enjoy it. This is the first chapter of this online course and we will go over the fundamental definitions of sustainability in this chapter. Now, before we start, we need to know the basic definition of the sustainability, or what is sustainability. The main concept of sustainability is that it focuses on meeting the needs of the present time without compromising the ability of our future generations to meet their needs. Now, when we talk about sustainability, we always talk about three components or three pillars of sustainability. The first one is the society, or also known as people. Second one is the economy or profit. And the third one is environment or planet. Now, if you want to be more specific about the definitions of each of these components, environmental sustainability refers to meeting human needs without compromising the health of the ecosystem. Economical sustainability, on the other hand, is concerned about the economic growth in the long term without the negative impacts on the environment and society. So you already see the interconnections between the economical impacts, the societal impacts, and also the environmental components of the sustainability. And the social sustainability is talking about the inclusion of the quality of life and making sure that there's a balance and equality. Now, if you want to be a little bit more specific about how these three components work together, this is an example of a framework that shows the interaction between the economical impact, for example, for an industry, how it interacts with the society, and then both of these are interacting with the environment. The industry can provide products and services to the society, and on the other side, the society is providing labor and regulations for the industry. And both of these are generating runoff, waste, emissions, discharge, and land cover change, or the land use change, which impacts the environmental components of the ecosystem in terms of resource depletion and also ecosystem degradation. The big picture in terms of the global impacts defined by the United Nations or UN, that is called the Global Sustainable Development Goals, or GSD goals. Now, there are many categories on these goals. For example, ending hunger, no poverty, gender equality, high quality education, health and well-being, clean water, clean energy, reducing inequalities, industry, innovation and manufacturing, climate action, water, and so on. If you are interested to learn more about this, you can just simply scan the QR code in this slide and it will take you to the homepage of the UN that is talking about the global goals. There's another product that is called Circles of Sustainability. You can find more information on circlesofsustainability.org. Now let's go back to the three pillars of sustainability, and we will be focusing mostly on the environmental sustainability and see what are the principles of environmental sustainability. So these can be summarized as reuse and recycle. This is probably the most well-known principle of environmental sustainability that everybody's used to. There's another aspect that's called regenerative capacity, and that goes back to how we can regenerate some of our scarce resources such as non-renewable energies and how we can generate those later on. The third component is the preservation of biodiversity. The fourth principle is about the limitations of the non-renewable energy and also the components of the waste management or waste generation. There is a societal impacts and societal needs components, even though we are talking about environmental sustainability, but there is a society aspect to it as well. Now, EPA, if you have not heard about EPA, is the United States Environmental Protection Agency, and they have a definition that is called ROE, or Report on the Environment. They are tracking the advancement towards sustainability in 5 different categories: air, water, land, human exposure, and also the ecological conditions. There's a nested relationship between these components. The environmental integrity is basically the inclusive and the big picture view of all of these components that encompasses human health and well-being, which also includes the robust and resilient economy. Now, just to wrap up this video, we talked about the definition of the sustainability in general, and then we went over the 3 pillars of sustainability. We also talked about the sustainability interdependencies and how they work with each other. And then zooming out in terms of global goals, we talked about the global sustainable development goals. Then we focused on the principles of environmental sustainability. And then we talked about the nested relationship of sustainability definitions. Thank you for coming along. That was it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.